how did you get into architecture?
I kind of decided when I was 16, as I was kind of finishing my skateboarding career, and started thinking about what to do. And somehow, like all the things that I'd been involved with doing, you know, skating as a teenager, were like dragging me towards architecture in a way. Like just the knowledge of the city, you know, being in the city all the time, sort of destroying the city all the time. So I guess that's how I got into it.
What would you have done instead of being an architect?
Well, I was considering filmmaking, which I think relates to, you know, how later on I sort of did my first company called Plots, where basically the idea was to kind of tell narratives through architecture. So I was, I suppose, interested in, you know, stories.
Okay. It seems you are traveling constantly from one city to another. And how do you like traveling?
I hope I like it a little bit. No, I think I've been through periods where I really didn't like it so much, because it felt like it was kind of dragging me away from, you know, some kind of roots. But as time goes by, I mean, the roots have faded, and sort of this kind of condition of in between has become the kind of standard. And now I'm actually starting to sort of enjoy that, and find my own sort of, you know, habits or roots within that condition of in between. But of course, I mean, I think one nice thing about traveling a lot is that when you get back home, so-called, if there is still such a thing, you really appreciate it. I mean, there's nothing like kind of standard about it anymore. It's more like sort of rediscovering a place that you're supposed to know, you know, fully. I kind of appreciate that.
Last question, what's your current projects?
Current projects? Well, there's many. Which one should I pick? Right now we maybe just, you know, one of the things that we're expecting an answer on with kind of a positive take on it is a huge development in Bratislava for almost like a kind of portion of the city, for 150,000 square meters of new development, very mixed, very interesting, both on the cultural side but also on the residential and commercial side. We work on many things. I mean, maybe the most exciting for me is that the second edition of, or the second volet of Agenda, our first book that came out in 2009. Now we're starting to work on the second one, which is going to take, it's going to be a year of time, 2 years of time as opposed to 1 year for the first one. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the next, you know, few months.
Interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.